Hello all. So in this video we are going to talk about the dictionaries. To create a new dictionary, you can write the following, which is written in this cell. D is equal to curly bracket. When you run this cell, you will see the empty, and it don't have any keys, any value. So this is the new variable which we have created here. D is equal to curly bracket, which doesn't contain any keys or values here. There is another way to write this. It's dict parenthesis. So this is another way to write the dictionary here with no keys and no values. But let's again come back to the our first format, first syntax, which is the curly bracket. Here you can see that in a comment section I have written that where predefined keys and values here. George is colon, the George in double inverted comma colon 23 comma Harry double inverted comma colon 44. So this is the value 44 of key Harry. This is the value 23 of a key George, which is associated to the George, and 44 associated to the Harry. So let's go to the after defining for empty dictionary, you can add a key value pair like so. So let's write some values and keys into the square bracket here. D square bracket double inverted comma GEOR George comma is equal to 24. So this is add a new key value pair. Key is George and value is 24. We can add more pairs by writing D square bracket Tom is equal to 33. D square bracket double inverted comma LL is equal to 55. So this cell has three dictionaries with the keys and value pairs. So to print, we are going to use the print function here. Print parenthesis D and in square bracket in double inverted comma, let's type George, and let's run the cell here. So you will see the value here which is associated with the key George is 24, which will get printed out in the output. Of course, if you want to print out value associated with the Tom, associated with the Lal, you will see the same. You will see the output 33 as well as 55 simultaneously. Correspondingly, not simultaneously. If you try to look up try to print key which does not exist, you will see the error here. Let's see how does it work. Print parenthesis D square bracket double inverted comma wish, and when you try to run this cell here, you will see the key error here because key wish doesn't exist yet. Now as we saw, the value that's associated with the George is 24, but it is possible to change the value associated with the George, or maybe in any certain key we can change the value associated with that. But the condition here is that key has to be in our dictionary, in the list of our dictionaries. So let's try to change the value associated with the key George. So D square bracket double inverted comma George is equal to 11, and let's try to print the value here. Print parenthesis D and in double inverted comma George, and let's run the cell here. You will see the value which is changed here, 11. Now one thing to note here is that the values can be any type. The keys can only be certain types. There are different types we can use for that, but most commonly keys are strings or numbers. And in Python you can even mix different types of keys. So for example, you can add a new key, let's say D, not double inverted comma, just type 10, then is equal to 10, 105. This once we write print parenthesis D square bracket 10, and let's run the cell here. So you will see the value associated with the key 10 is 105. So dictionaries works with the string as well as numbers. Now what if we wanted to iterate over key value pairs in the given dictionary? Let me put it into the comment here. Let's say we want to iterate over the key value pairs which we define in the cell here. How to iterate over key value pair. So we will look into the example here. Let's pretend for a second we don't know how to do that, and of course we don't know something like that. The first thing we should do is we should use the Google here. Okay, let's say we assume we do not know, so we will go to the Google, and I'm gonna show you how you go about it. And for that I might write something like how to iterate key value pairs pairs dictionary in Python. So here you will able to find the various solutions here. On a tutorials point, there are different articles and blogs you can find here to find out the answer. So let's go to the program. let's see, for key comma value in d dot items colon print parenthesis double inverted comma key enter print key without the double quotes, same thing, print parenthesis double inverted comma value enter, then again go type print function parenthesis without double inverted comma type value here, and once we run this save, you will see here key is George, value is 11, key is Tom, value is 33, key is Lal, value is 55, key is 10, value is 105. So here is the way to iterate over the all the dictionaries which we have defined in the cell, in the program, in the code. By this piece of code, you must have understood how to iterate over all the keys and value pairs in the dictionaries which we have defined in the program. So I would say, please remember this line in the code, that for key value in d dot items parenthesis colon. So if you want to keep a distance between these different key value pairs, then enter here, type print, put a blank parenthesis in double inverted comma, run the cell. You will see able to find the distinction between the key and value pairs in defined in the dictionary in the piece of code. So value 11 for the key George, value 33 with the key Tom, value 55 with the associated with the key Lal, and value 105 associated with the key 10. So it looks like this method works. Okay, so that's the basic how to use dictionaries in the Python. Ability to use Google, just I did is find a way to look I mean, this is the another way to look for a solution if you do not know how to do that. So this is it in this video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you so much. We will catch up in next video.